that this is true. That's why you ever think about why the Food and Drug Administration is in the same building?
Food and drug together.
Because they understand that food is a drug.
That's an ancient saying that says, "Let your food be your medicine."
That's why it's in the same building, because they understand a relationship.
Hmm.
And we be thinking that they don't understand this, and they're like, "Oh, what? I don't." You do, you do.
Hmm.
You understand if you give me food that's not real food, they're trying to make food and plastic food. You know it's not going to nourish my body, and it's going to kill me.
Definitely. And then you throw on that, in a lot of our communities, you have food deserts.
Mm-hmm. Which
you
makes
get fresh. You can't get fresh food. You can't get fresh fruit, vegetables. You can't even get fresh meat.
They actually posted a study about how food insecurity makes money.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Because what happens is, because people are so afraid of starvation, they go out and start working like a slave in company so that they can buy these overpriced foods that they say is we don't have.
And you just made me think of something else. A lot of what we do, even though a lot of us in poor financial health, to make ourselves feel better, we'll go out and we'll work like a dog or do something we ain't supposed to do to get name brand clothing items or buy a car we can't afford on finance or get a Gucci belt. But we want to invest in our food.
Nope. They say it's too much.
Or food costs, organic, that costs too much. I can get a regular apple costs 90 cents. The organic apple costs $1.50. I'm not paying $1.50 for an apple, but you got a Gucci belt, you got a Louis Vuitton bag.
I've had people come to me and when I tell them that my prices, it was like, oh, I can't afford it. That's too much. With a whole full of weave on their head, it costs like $1,000. I said that weave costs more than my services.
But we gotta somehow, some way, we've got to have a revolution in our about values, because that's an issue of value system.
Absolutely.
What do you value?